Gan-yu, styled Byron, was a native of Luling. His parents died early. He left behind a younger brother named Gan-ju, styled Shuangbi, who was only 5 years old at the time. He was raised by his older brother. Gan-yu was especially kind to his younger brother, treating him like his own child. Gan-ju gradually grew up, exceptionally handsome and outstanding, as well as intelligent and skilled in writing essays. Gan-yu loved his younger brother even more, often saying, "My brother's talent is outstanding. We cannot fail to find a good wife for him." However, they were too picky, and so far, they had not succeeded in arranging a marriage. When Gan-yu was studying at the Kwangshan monk temple, one night he had just lain down. He heard the sound of women talking outside the window. Peeking out, he saw 3 or 4 women sitting on the ground in a circle. There were several maidservants serving wine and dishes, all of whom were very beautiful. One woman said, "Lady Qin, why hasn't Aang come?" A woman sitting at the lower seat said, "She came from Hangu Pass yesterday and was injured on her right arm by a villain. She can't join us for fun, and she feels regretful about it." Another woman said, "Last night I had a nightmare. Even now, thinking about it still makes me sweat with fear." The woman at the lower seat waved her hand and said, "Don't say it, don't say it. Tonight, we sisters are joyfully gathering together. Talking about those scary things makes people unhappy." The other woman said, "This girl, why is she so timid? Could a tiger or wolf carry you away? If you don't want us to talk, you must sing a song to toast the sisters and liven things up." The woman softly sang. A few steps up the idle stairs, the peach blossoms bloom in succession. Yesterday's outing promised, yet still not fulfilled. I instruct the eastern neighbor girl to wait a little and not rush. As soon as I put on my phoenix head shoes, I will come. After the song was finished, everyone in the house was full of praise. Just as they were laughing and talking, suddenly a tall man. The man entered from outside, majestic and arrogant. Eagle-like eyes were still glowing, and the look was both ugly and terrifying. The women cried out, "The monster is coming," and scattered in panic like birds and beasts. Only the singing woman walks unsteadily. Didn't manage to run away, was caught by that weirdo, crying bitterly, struggling desperately. The freak roared in anger and bit off the woman's finger. Chewing and eating, the woman fell to the ground and passed out. Gan-yu feels sorry for this woman. In a fit of rage, he quickly drew his sword, opened the door, and went out. A sword swung, cutting into the monster's thigh. The freak's thigh fell off and he fled in pain. Gan-yu helped the woman into the house and saw that her face was like dust. Blood stained her sleeve red. Looking at her hand, her right thumb was already severed. Gan-yu tore a piece of cloth to wrap it around her. At this moment, the woman moaned and said, "The great grace of saving a life, how can it be repaid?" When Gan-yu saw this woman, he already thought of matchmaking for his younger brother. He told the woman his idea. The woman said, "I am a person with a physical disability, already unable to manage household chores. I will find another one for your brother." Gan-yu asked for her surname, and she replied, "My surname is Qin." Gan-yu spread the quilt for her and let her rest here temporarily, while he himself took another quilt elsewhere. At dawn, when he came to check, the bed was already empty. He thought the woman had gone home on her own, but when he inquired in the nearby villages, very few were surnamed Qin. He widely asked relatives and friends to investigate, but there was no definite news. Returning home, he talked about it with his younger brother, feeling very regretful, as if he had lost something.